Hey guys, it's Jake again. Gonna go over a few things that I think are pretty neat. I bought a collection a while back, and I'm still sorting through everything. Not in too big of a hurry. But I'm trying to get together a big submission to go get graded, and just kind of things that catch my eye, and maybe some info people can learn along the way. Um, so to start, these are 95 finest tops. Um, Normally they would come with a protective coating on them, but it was removed by the previous owner. These are really sharp cards. I mean, I remember these when I was younger, and these were awesome, and they still are today. Some of the technology and stuff you'd think get better over time, but I see a lack of imagination in current cards today. I don't know. They just throw different colors on them and say they're parallels, and they're awesome, but they just seem they just seem boring compared to some of this older stuff. This is a Stadium Club Tops Top Stadium Club Frank Thomas. Um, nowadays you get nothing like this. The Top Stadium Club has always been pretty good. Um, Even now, the photography is awesome, but this card is see through. Just awesome, really cool card. And then over here, this is just some stuff you pick up in collections. Curtis Martin, playoff rookie. Probably looks like there was something white there. Probably won't end up grading it. This is an insert. I believe it was a. You can tell it's smaller than your normal card. I think it's playoff as well. Yeah, playoff contenders. This is a 96, so a uh, first year card for second year card if people collect that sort of thing. I don't know much about this one, if it's sought after or not. I don't know whether to look through the camera or not, but an older Trout, sharing it with another Hall of Famer on there. Topps Chrome, and these prices are kind of irrelevant. That's nowhere near what I paid for it, but Topps Chrome, Star Power Griffey. Let's see how she looks. Well, the cards are like stuck in there. Come on. I'm gonna have to cut these out. I don't know. Yeah, kind of a vacuum seal going on with it, but no real etching to speak of. Very little outside of the player and some of the words on there. There's a little bit, but Power Kings, Barry Bonds. So there's that protective covering that I was talking about. It's some of the cards they had taken it off, some they didn't. Here's another finest 95 finest Joe Montana. They just really speak to me. They're cool, really cool cards. Here's another finest with the coating on it, and it's kind of a diamond plated. I believe this came in a gold variation as well. Terrell Owens, masking tape on the back. Stay away from that if possible. This one's kind of a rough corner here. I don't think it's a gradable card, but still pretty cool. There's some other stuff. 88 John Stockton. Pretty nice shape. These are usually not centered very well, left to right. And some glue from the little bit of chipping across the top from the machine cut, but other than that, a really nice example. This is what I really wanted to talk about. I'm curious how these holograms are going to age, because you get to see. Let me see if I can get the light right. In person, they you can see a younger life, a full of life version of these players instead of just a 2D dimension picture. Like, that's, I'm not getting the colors in it really well, but the Barry Bonds, so much better in person. There's a Frank Thomas. Had a bunch of these. There's a Griffey that I haven't got sleeved in a top loader yet, but some of them are really sharp, and some of them you can see they're kind of hazy in the background. I don't know if that's a sun thing damaging them or what, but it's like it's so much better than just a photo, in my opinion. And over the course of time, I wonder what something like this of, we have some players, and Hank Aaron, there's video footage. You can see what he actually looked like. But to throw this in front of a collector these days, they don't think much of it. But it's pretty unique to me. Just some more finest, some Shaq stuff. There's a Stadium Club, Frank Thomas. These screw down holders are the worst. Even if they are recessed, I've seen so many. The card won't be put in right. They'll tighten the screw down, bend the corner, or they won't have it down all the way, and then they'll try to screw it down when it's not in there and mess up the card. These things are terrible. Here's your other type of case. Usually you can put a penny or your fingernail in the side here, pop it open, but this is an insert set for A-Rod. Greg Maddux insert. A lot of these probably aren't worth anything. They're neat though. Bowman's Best, Grant Hill. I don't know. A bunch of stickers. They must have got them from a dealer or a guy at a card show saw them. This is a shiny one. I believe it's a Topps. It's not a Topps Gold. This is a Topps MB. You can see that down there. I'm gonna have to look into that one. I don't know anything about that one. The good old Bat Patrols. These were a Leaf product. 95 Donruss. Which Donruss makes Leaf, so, or they did anyway. They don't know. Barry Bonds Leaf. I believe this is a 90, same year as the Frank Thomas rookie. 2002 Crown Royal Drew Brees die cut. Not particularly a rare card. Anthony Hardaway Fleer Ultra Rookie. These cases are bad too. I see people put cards in them, and this corner. One of the four corners is going to be messed up. I can almost guarantee it. Some insert center spotlight flare. I found a Shaq over here too. These are pretty neat. I don't think they're worth a whole lot, but they're a cool card. Here's another Grant Hill similar to that Hakeem we just saw. So gonna have to dig into that. I don't know anything about that. To go with the hologram theme, here's some others. This is the gold edge. You can tell there's a difference. One of these, this is your standard base set, and then there's a gold variation. And these can scratch really easily. You gotta be pretty careful when you're taking them out and looking at them. But there's KG. Man, where's he at? He's in there somewhere. So anyway, that's just a quick rundown of the type of stuff I got recently, and going to sift through them, see if there's anything good, see if anything I want to keep forever, see if anything I need to possibly send off. But most of my stuff I don't sell unless someone is asking for it. You know, I'm on Facebook groups and stuff, and people ask for something, and if I have it laying around, sure, I'll give it that way. But I don't actively try to sell anything. Oh, here's some other. These are really neat. These Pacifics. These are like the speckle. The first card I remember that was just pure speckle background. Football was the same way. Every year they kind of changed the background. One year they had lines, kind of holographic lines running up and down. These, I'm gonna have to look into these. I don't know much about these. Frank Thomas and inserts. It's almost like they come together. They're numbered. That's neat. I wonder if there's a Griffey variation. Kind of keep my eye out for Griffey all the time, and just like everybody else. There's another. Not super low numbered, but they are they are numbered, which is kind of rare for something in 1996 when that was released. So some other stuff I picked out. I'll just run through them real quick. 93 Fleer Griffey, just really good shape. Griffey Legacy. McGrady rookie. Hakeem hologram, and then this is the gold variant. It's a Jeter Showcase, just really nice card. A Rice Gold Limited, serial number to 2000. Griffey Elite Limited, serial number to 10,000. Really cool insert, die cut. Rock Stars, Kevin Garnett. Old Jordan. Barkley Refractor, Topps Finest. Couple there was a couple of these Shaqs. If you're an LSU fan, it's a pretty great picture. There's another one where he's dunking. That's even better, but I didn't have that one. This was a really nice card. It's textured and it's thicker. It's a flare. And then Select 95 certified Griffey. I have the gold mirror version of this, but I don't have a base one, so kind of thought about sending this one in. We'll have to think on it some more before we pull the trigger, but so that's some of the recent pickups. That's all for today. Talk to you soon.